Hello boys and girls, I'm coming to you from my kitchen and I have a baking activity today. So I have a bunch of leftover apples that I haven't eaten, so I'm going to make crock pot applesauce. So here's the recipe. You need 3 pounds of apples or however many you have. I think I'm cutting up about 6 apples. Half a cup of water, some brown sugar, some cinnamon, and lemon juice is optional. And then a crock pot to bake it in. So the first thing you need to do is wash your apples and peel them and then cut them up. So I'm going to show you, I already have most of them peeled and cut up right here, but I'll show you how I do it. I'm going to try and prop this up. So this right here is my vegetable peeler. So this part is sharp, so your parents will have to help you if you're going to do this. And then here's my washed apple. So what I do is I just go like this, and you can see it's all the skin of the apples coming off, which is good because most of the time, a lot of you kids do not like skin on your apples. Now this gets kind of messy. So here we go. Peeling off the skin. Make sure you have nice clean hands before you do this because we don't want to cook with dirty hands. Almost done. Then we get a little bit up here. This part gets a little tricky at the top. All right, then we get a little bit at the bottom. All the skin's coming off. All right, so there's my apple nice and peeled for the most part. Now I'm going to cut it and add it to my, can you guys see? I got my sharp knife. This is what your parents are going to have to do because you have to use a knife to cut the apple up. Into some small pieces. So they're kind of big right now, but I'm going to cut them even more. Put it in my bowl. All right. So here we have all my apples in a big bowl. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find my half a cup measuring cup. So that's half a cup. Let me go fill it with water really quick. Here's my half a cup. I'm going to dump it in. There we go. And then I have to add in my 1/4 cup brown sugar. So this is what brown sugar looks like. Yep. So now I'm going to add that in. There's my brown sugar. I'm going to dump it into my bowl with my apples and my water. There it is. All right. Then I need to add my 1 teaspoon. That's a half. Oh. 1 teaspoon. So this is a half a teaspoon, so I'm going to add 2 of these. Of cinnamon. Cinnamon will give it a nice little flavor. So there's 1/2 and there's another half. I'm going to add it in. Ta-da! Now I have a wooden spoon. And I'm going to just start to stir all of this around and mix it up a little. Sorry, this is kind of hard to do. I'm recording myself. I don't have anyone to record me. So I'm going to mix, mix, mix. Ooh, it smells good. It smells really good. So there's all my apples all mixed up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the crock pot. So let me flip this around. So here's my crock pot. I'm going to take the lid off. I'm going to set it to low, and it says low for 3 to 4 hours. And I'm going to take my apples, I'm going to dump them into my crock pot. All right, maybe I'll mix them up a little bit more. And I'm going to put my top on. And I'm going to cook for 3 to 4 hours. So here's the recipe again. If anybody wants to make it at home, lemon juice is optional. I didn't add lemon juice because I don't have any and I'm not going to go to the store. But in the next video, I'll let you know how it turns out. Have fun cooking. Bye.